Hello everyone. So today we will see how to build an alarm clock using Arduino Uno. So the things we are going to need in this project is an Arduino Uno, 16 into 2 LCD display, 10K potentiometer, buzzer, RTC module, 3 push buttons, jumper wires and breadboard. The RTC module that we are going to use in this project is DS1307 that we have previously used in our video, which is how to use an RTC module with Arduino Uno. So let us see how to connect everything with Arduino Uno. So this is your VSS pin of LCD screen connected to ground. This is your VDD pin connected to 5 volt. This is your V0 pin connected to center pin of potentiometer. It is used to control contrast of LCD display. This is your RS pin which is connected to 7th pin of Arduino Uno. This is your RW pin which is connected to ground. This is your enable pin which is connected to 6th pin of Arduino Uno. D0, D1, D2, D3 is not connected anywhere. D4 is connected to 5th pin of Arduino Uno. D5 is connected to 4th pin of Arduino Uno. D6 is connected to 3rd pin of Arduino Uno and D7 is connected to 2nd pin of Arduino Uno. These two are for LED light on display. So this is anode which is connected to 5 volt. This is cathode which is connected to ground. Now connect left leg of potentiometer to 5 volt and right leg of potentiometer to ground. Connect positive leg of buzzer to 11th pin of Arduino Uno, negative pin to ground. Connect 5 volt of RTC module to 5 volt power supply, ground to ground, SCL to A5 pin, SDA to A4 pin of Arduino Uno. These three push button connect common all the left leg of push buttons and connect them to ground. Now connect right leg of first push button to 10th pin of Arduino Uno, right leg of second push button to 9th pin of Arduino Uno, and right leg of third push button to 8th pin of Arduino Uno. So we use this push button as set and save alarm. Means if we push this button or our first push button which is connected to 10th pin of our Arduino Uno even number of time, it will bring us to the screen where we can set our alarm, and at that screen we can use these two push buttons. Our second push button is used to set time or increase our time. If we press this button, our hour will increase by 1, and if we push this button is connected to 9th pin of Arduino Uno and this button is connected to 8th pin of Arduino Uno. So our third push button is connected to the 8th pin of Arduino Uno and is used to increase minute whenever we are on our set alarm screen on LCD. So we can use this button to increase minute, this button to increase hour, and this button is used to set and save alarm. If we press first push button odd number of times, it will bring us to the screen where we can set our alarm, and if we press it even number of time, our alarm will be saved, and uh, minutes and hours will be saved that we have assigned it for the alarm. Now let us go for the coding part. So if you haven't watched our previous video about how to use an RTC module with Arduino Uno, go and watch that video. Link is provided in the description. so you can have the basic idea what we are doing here. Now wire is for I2C communication with the RTC module. These two we have to download. Check out our previous video. Liquid crystal library will already be included in our Arduino IDE. Here it is. This is our data structure which is used to get time in hour, date, day, month, year format. Otherwise we will get our time in second format, means number of seconds that have elapsed from 1970, which is also known as Unix time. Now liquid crystal, we have created an object for liquid crystal and named it as LCD, and we have defined our pins 764321. This is our prototype of void set alarm function. Now this is our first push buttons name as set and save, which is connected to 10th pin. Second push button named as increase hour, connected to 9th pin. Third push button increase minute, which is connected to 8th pin, and buzzer is connected to 11th pin. I have initialized hour and minute to 5 or 0, means whenever our current time is 5 a.m. in the morning, our alarm will start and buzzer start beeping. Now when it now comes to pin mode, buzzer is used as output, set and save is used as input pull up, means if our push button is connected and is not pressed right now, we will get input as high from the digital pin that we have connected our push button to, and if we press our push button we will get low on that digital pin, low reading on that push digital pin that we have connected to our push button. So these all three set, save, increase hour and minute are used as input. And input pull up also means providing negative voltage across voltage. We have set our pins to high, means push button pins to high. Now LCD dot begin, we are using 16 into 2. 16 means 16 column and 2 means 2 rows. 16 column 2 rows liquid crystal display. Now we are clearing our LCD display, waiting for a second. Now cursor 0th column and 0th row. LCD, we will print on our LCD welcome to, wait for a second, and on 0th column first row learn electronics, and we will wait for 2 seconds. Now in void loop we will first get our time date from time date function, and here is our time date. This is the function that we are getting from RTC library, which is used to get time, and we are displaying it on our LCD display. First remember that I have concatenated all the strings and converted my integer variable into strings to concatenate and print this string on our LCD display. Now here tm.hour is a data structure which gave us r in integer data type, and we are converting into string. Now tm dot minute is used to get minute, and this returns minute in integer data type, and we are converting it into string. And now tm dot second will give integer data type of, will give second in integer data type format and converting it into string. And now we have concatenated it using plus and double quoted sign to print all of these on 0th row and 0th column, from 0th row and 0th column. And now we are setting our cursor on 0th row first column and printing date, month and year. So tm day will return current day in integer data type format, and we are converting it into string format. tm dot month will give current month in integer data type format, and we are converting it into string. tm dot year will give year since 1970, means 50 year, and we are converting it into our current year with tm year to calendar function, which is already in present in our ds1307 library. And now we have concatenated all and print it on our 0th row and first column. Now we will delay for 170 millisecond, because without this delay our screen will LCD display will start fluctuating, because our while loop is running so fast that our LCD display will not be able to keep up with that speed to display. Now if our digital read set save, or sorry, our set save pin or first push button is pressed, its value will become 0. Delay for a second, otherwise it will loop through many times and there will be some errors if we don't give this delay. So now our LCD screen will display set alarm or bring us to where we can set our alarms. So as you can see, we are passing our current day, current hour, minute and seconds, and we are holding it in function variables or local variables. After execution of this function, these variable will be destroyed and there will be no data of it in RAM. Now we are clearing our display, setting cursor to 0th row and 0th column, printing set alarm. Now setting our cursor on 0th row 1 column. Now this is our infinite loop. We will see how we get out from this infinite loop. First, if we press our second push button, which is increase our hour, it is increased by 1. We are using delay because even if we press for some times, our while loop will running so fast that it will count very fast. Means if we want to increase hour by 1, we will press 1 time, but it will read so many times, because for our Arduino the pin is high for too long and it will increase by 1 every time whenever it see our digital pin is low. So delay, if hours will get increased by 23, we will subtract it with 24, so that after 23 comes 0, means midnight. Else if we press our increase minute button, our minute is going to increase. Delay has same used as in hour in here. Minute is if minute value passed 60, so then it will show 0, means after it's not 60, it will be 59, sorry. After 59 it will show 0, for 0, our minutes start from 0 and end with 59. Now we are printing at 4th column and first row. We can also use 0 0 and print 4 spaces right here like this, 0 and take 1 2 3 4. We can also use this on 0th column and first row. We will printing our hours, minutes and seconds that we have set for an hour alarm. Now if we press our set and save button even number of times, we will save our hours data or value in our local hour variable to our global hours variable, and minutes local minute variables data to global minute variable. Now clearing our LCD, setting cursor on 00. Now it will display, our crystal will display alarm time has been set for 2 seconds, and it will break through this infinite loop. Now then we will fall on again void loop. We will come again on void loop. Now if our current R is same as the hours or data that we have put in our global R variable, and minute and current minute is equal to the data that we have provided in our global minute variable, if these both conditions were true, our alarm will start beeping. Now we come to beep function. Our buzzer go high for a half a second and low for half a second. So this is all that we need for this project. Now we will see hardware setup. So this is how our hardware looks. So this is our LCD screen. This is our 10K potentiometer. This is our RTC module. I don't have buzzer with me, so I have used phone speaker, and these three are push buttons. Now let's power it up. So as you can see, we have our time and date on screen. So potentiometer is used to control contrast on screen, as you can see. Now it's clean. Now it's dark. This is good. So RTC is for time. This is buzzer. These three are push button. This is used for set and save alarm. This is used to increase hours by 1, and this is used to increase minutes by 1. So whenever we press this button odd number of times, it will bring us to screen where we can set our alarm. So let us press. So here we are now on our set alarm screen. Use this push button to increase our hour. It's 18 hour 10 minutes 56 seconds. Now let us increase 19, 20, 22, 23, and after 23 it will goes to 0, means 12 at midnight. Let's set it to current time. Now use this to increase minute. 10, 11, 12. So after 59 it will goes to 0. Now let's set it to current time. Alarm time has been set. When we press this even number of time, let's wait for alarm to ring. So I have added a Mario theme in my project. You can add your own tune, and you can see videos or documents on online how to add any tones through Arduino. And so it will alarm will ring until our date, our minute or hour will not match, current date and hour will not match to the value that we have assigned in our hours and minute global variable. now it goes off. So that's all for our project. You can see how to add tones on internet and can add your own tone through Arduino for alarm project. So that's all. Thank you.